So my name is Nitra from the Natural Wellbeing Academy. I'm an energy healer, a crystal healer, an empath, an intuitive, a psychic medium. Energy, it's all energy. And I'm here today to help you help yourself heal yourself to naturally become well. So I'm not your guru, I'm just passing on what I know, and I want you to help yourself. Okay, take what resonates and discard the rest. So what I'm going to talk about today is why things are changing for you. So why are your relationships changing, and why is your home no longer resonating with you, and why don't you need your stuff anymore, and why did we feel that we were a certain type of person, and then we're kind of having all these experiences and changes, and we're going, well, I didn't actually think I was like that. I thought this was the way I was going to live. I thought I was happy with my life, happy with my job. And what's actually happening is we're raising frequency. We're coming out of head-based paradigm into a heart-based paradigm. And we're also coming away from the reality where, the 3D reality where there's not enough to go around. So there's always someone at the top and there's someone at the bottom. So there's always power, ego at the top, them that has and them that has not, and then there's a hierarchy going down the way. Okay, and the humans have decided who is important and what is important, and that's not really how the universe works, because this is the universe we're talking about here. This isn't just Earth or humans' experiences. So we're multidimensional beings, remember, and we're moving into a reality where it is an ecosystem. So it's all right. Everyone and everything in the entire universe is equal, whether we realize it or not. We as humans are not at the top of the pecking order. And when we move into this heart-based living, we are also cleansing our chakras, and we're also cleansing our energy field. So who and what we thought we were moves from our head and our hierarchical, limited belief system or reality into an unlimited, multidimensional, heart-based, inclusive reality like this. Okay, this one. Now that's a totally different ball game. Okay, so this is a really high frequency that you're embodying, and everything is from the heart. Your job starts off as a lower chakra. It's about food, it's about survival, it's about a roof over your head. And then it can move into status and kudos, if you like, and the possessions. And then when we move it into the heart-based, it has to become a vocation. It has to have meaning. Our life is creating more meaning. So we move from a job that gives us really good wages to a job that makes us feel good, that feels that we're giving back. And so as we ascend and we clean our chakras and raise our vibration, we have to have a higher purpose in everything that we do. And so when we do start to do that, the lower energies and the lower purpose has to leave. And in the 5D multidimensional self, that's fine, poof, gone, it's gone. But in the human reality, the touchy-feely world, it can come across as looking like chaos, midlife crisis, drama, meltdowns, because it's the 3D world, it's the touchy-feely stuff, so it just kind of doesn't make logical sense. And the reason that it doesn't make sense is logical sense is because it's not meant to make logical sense, because it's coming from the heart. And so we're just feeling our way now, and so you'll just have connections that really work with people, and you can't explain it because it's not meant to be explained. It's meant to be felt, it's meant to be experienced, it's meant to have energy behind it. Okay, and that's exactly what it is. It's energy. It's an energetic alignment. So old relationships may leave, or they may transform. Old jobs that we loved may change to become vocations. Old who we thought we were, what we loved to do or loved to be changes, and it moves into a real heartfelt passion. Okay, so we're moving from the head into the heart. This is the new energy. And of course, when we're coming from the heart, everything on the entire planet and the entire universe is equal, because we're connecting from heart to heart. We're not using our head. We're not being logical. It doesn't have a rational explanation that we can justify it with. We're connecting with the true essence of what is right and what is wrong. There's no winners and losers. There's just right and wrong. It's just heart-based energy, and everything is done for the best of everyone. You just do what is right, and what happens then is the universe actually sees that, and your heart expands even more, and you get more of these great experiences because you're telling the universe that this is how I live, this is what I want to live as, this is what I am living as. And your actions, which are very human, your movements, human movements, and your thoughts, which are energy, are validating, reflecting that into the energy field of the consciousness. So the heart actions that you take are telling the universe that this is how I want to live, this is how I want to be. So when you ask the universe or tell the universe that you've decided to change job and you've moved into a heart-based desire, the universe just lines it up for you much more quickly, because the heart resonance is much more powerful than the head resonance, the manifesting. We don't want to manifest, we want to actualize. And that's another video again, because manifesting is asking the universe to get it. Actualizing is you lining up with the reality that already exists, because you create your reality. So anything that I think exists, it's because it's energy, because I have thought it. So it is part of the universe now. So whatever you want from a good, kind heart, you create, and then you align with it, and then you stay open to it, and you don't have any blockages because you've healed yourself. We're all healed. What a wonderful thought. So forget about manifesting, because that is the heart, but it's a bit of logic as well, isn't it? It's a bit of asking the universe if it can fix it for you, and you create from your heart. And that's when the things that they call synchronicities or luck or fate or good fortune or timing start to happen. These are all human logical terms for the universal miracles that we create. So you are the multi-dimensional creator of everything, which can be nice if things are going well, and it's not so nice if things aren't going well. It's not nice to hear that if life is tough and painful and heartbreak's going on. But this is part of the cleansing process that we're all going through just now. It's a great opportunity, but it looks really rough at times. When it comes into the human form, it looks like chaos, as I said earlier, midlife crisis, pain, health issues. So if we have divorce or we lose our job, redundancies or bankruptcy, these are all catalysts to get us into our heart energy. And you'll have heard plenty of people say, well, in hindsight, whatever happened was the best thing that ever happened to me. And what we're moving towards now is we don't need these catalysts anymore. The universe is speeding up, the energies are speeding up, that we get through these catalysts much more quickly, and we don't need the pain catalyst to evolve. We go, all right, okay, because we're in our heart, we know what is right and what is wrong, and we can do what is right rather than what is wrong, because we're not in this paradigm anymore. We're coming to a place where we can say, yeah, I know it's not we used to say before, it's probably not the best thing to do, but I need the money to pay the bills, or I'd love to go to college and study, but I can't because of this and I can't because of that. So we're letting go of all these attachments and saying, you know what, I really need to do this. And when we do that, we skip that difficult part, the part where we have to juggle more, because we're letting go of attachments that no longer take part. So these attachments, chasing a car, having car installments, or 3 holidays a year, or fancy clothes, or these aren't our identity anymore, because this is our identity. And everyone can feel our frequency. Everyone can feel our connection. So this is where we walk from. This is where we talk from. This is where we live from. Energy is the new wealth. So it's not about having all the money in the bank, even though that's nice. Heart energy is the new frequency. And the higher we move our heart energy, the cleaner our energetic field is, the more we attract in and the more we live a wholesome life. So that could also explain to you why certain things are leaving you very easily. So we don't need the designer wardrobe, or we don't need the fancy car, or we don't need to go on the fancy holidays anymore, or we prefer to stay at home and eat well, sleep well, enjoy our garden, treasure our friends, because we're listening to what's really good for us, and we're really hearing, feeling and seeing the energetic resonance, the energetic frequency that just sits with us as well. And things also, we're not attaching anymore to possessions that may have lower vibrational energies attached to them. So for example, if a gift has guilt attached to it, or resentment, or obligation, these types of things, these weren't done lovingly. These were done out of duty, or out of a power struggle perhaps, or ritual or tradition. So we're actually moving into less is more, and the things that we do have, and the people that we do have, and the things that we do actually make us be. They make us feel love much more of our lives. So everything that we're doing and aspiring to do is raising our loving frequency, and everything that isn't of a loving frequency, and everything that we have, is gently, or maybe not so gently, leaving us, so that we can move into this heart-based world. Okay. So in my videos, I feel like I kind of go off on one now and again. I just get caught up in the energies, but that's the gist of what's happening just now. And everyone is in different places there. So please be gentle with yourself. Please be gentle with everyone else as well. And the more that you let go and trust, the easier it will become. And the quicker it'll come to you as well. But please just get into your heart, trust the flow, and enjoy the journey. So thank you very much, and enjoy.